Hi everyone, I'm Lydia. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Thank you so much for all my subscribers who have come to watch me yet again and support my channel. We've hit 1,000 subscribers and now I just need a couple more 100 watch hours and I'll hopefully be making some money off of YouTube. I'm really excited. So please watch this video all the way through. Anyway, if you're new, please subscribe, hang out. Hopefully you'll get some meal inspiration. Hit the notification bell so it'll notify you every time I post. We are a family of 6, me, my husband, and our 2 teenagers, and then I have 2 kids in elementary school. My husband takes his food from home, from maybe leftovers or just other things. So we cook and eat at home a lot. Some of the meals that you will see in this video will probably be repetitive because we like to eat the same things, but they are good. So this week I had a really bad sinus infection. I'm still on antibiotics. I was very, very under the weather. So everyone pulled their weight around here and pitched in. You're gonna see my husband helped cook, my kids helped cook, and it was wonderful. He also did a shopping haul at Restaurant Depot, and there he got onions. And I had mentioned in the video that it was a 50-pound bag. Correction, it was only 10 pounds for around 7 something. So that was the only thing. When I went in there, I'm like, oh, it's not 50 pounds, it was just 10. So, but that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, give it a thumbs up. And I will see you guys next week. Enjoy the video.
Bye. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another week of what we're eating. So today is the holiday President's Day and my kids are home, and for breakfast they wanted polenta with a little parm, a little sour cream, and some bacon. And the bacon I just do in the air fryer, and then the bacon drippings I strain and put in a jar to use for cooking for later on. So this is what we're having, kind of like a late breakfast, kind of brunch. And we have lots of cooking coming up today, so we'll show you guys when we get to it. For Monday, I made a zuppa toscana. It looks and smells delicious. And then I have potatoes over here. I'm gonna make homemade mashed potatoes. That's just gonna come to a boil. And then, let me show you guys, I know, raw meat, but I'm gonna make Romanian style meatballs. This is pork and that's turkey. They're called kiftele in Romanian. And then I have these take and bake baguettes, French baguettes that I took out of the freezer. And I'm gonna pop those in the oven. And we're gonna have that with our soup, our mashed potatoes, and our Romanian style meatballs. This is the mixture that I have for the meatballs. And I actually only used about half of the ground turkey, and I reserved the other half for tomorrow. We might do tacos out of it, or maybe a lasagna or something. But all I put in here was salt, pepper. I shredded on the little shredder 2 raw potatoes, and I squeezed all the juice out, all the water out, and I put those in. And then I put some breadcrumbs, 2 eggs, the leftover parsley that I had in my fridge. I wish I had more parsley, and then I think dill would have been really nice. So I'm just going to make them into meatballs, fry them up, and that's gonna be our meat with our Here is the French baguettes. They are nice and hard. Here are the meatballs, nothing special. And I'm going to plate up my husband some food. He just got home from work, and we are gonna enjoy my husband's food. I put some shaved Parmesan cheese on there, and I'm actually gonna get him some mustard to dunk his little meatballs in because it's really good with mustard. So this is his dinner. See you guys tomorrow. It is Tuesday night, and I had another pack of those baguettes. Everyone already got into them, and I have a lasagna in the oven that David made, so let me pull that out and show you what it is.
What's up, guys? So I made some lasagna, homemade. My mom helped a little bit because she always wants to help. So she helped by
He kicked me out of the kitchen, just so you know.
Yeah, because I like to make it myself. So yeah, and that's what we're having for dinner on Tuesday night.
So it is still Tuesday night, and I made up this pancake batter, and I just buy the pancake batter in bulk from Costco, and I sprayed this pan with some non-stick spray, and I have these mini little chocolate chips. So we're gonna make basically pancakes in a pan with chocolate chips, and that'll be a quick breakfast if they don't eat it all tonight for tomorrow morning. So gonna get that going. I've done it before on a sheet pan once before, and it was really delicious, so I think it's gonna turn out really good. All right, so here is how the pancakes turned out. It looks more like a cake. I don't think it's gonna survive till tomorrow morning since it's only 5:50 in the afternoon and everybody already wants a slice. So we might put some maple syrup or sprinkle some powdered sugar or drizzle some Nutella, I don't know. Either way, it's going to be delicious. It is Wednesday morning around 9 o'clock, and I have these beautiful cook in a bag ribs, chipotle pepper ribs, that I buy at Kroger, and I only get them when I can get them buy one get one free. So they were $19.35 basically for two, so not bad. I'm gonna cut these in half and put them in my crock pot. I have my crock pot preheating. I always put it on high for 6 hours, but I find that I usually turn it off before that. With the ribs cooking in there with all this delicious sauce and everything, the bones and everything, I want to make like a bone broth afterwards in there, and all those juices. I find that the kick and the little flavor from these make the best bone broth for like the tortellini soup. So we'll get 2 different meals out of this. And then I'm thinking of doing like a rice. I do not have any more salad or anything like that, but I am going grocery shopping. The ads have just changed at Kroger and at Safeway, so I'm going to go grocery shopping and see what markdowns I can get for salads and things like that. I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, let's get going. I'm gonna pop these in the crock pot and then go grocery shopping. Show you guys the ribs. They are done. They're falling apart. I'm just keeping them on warm. And then I have 4 of these more chicken flavor fried rice mix. I have water boiling, and I just put 2 cups of water with a little bit of butter for each packet. I have 4 packets. And then I have this salad that I'm gonna make up. And that's what we're having for dinner. I have a video coming up, which you guys have already seen by the time you see this one, on my Kroger and Safeway haul. And that's where I got these. This one I got at Safeway, and these I got at Kroger. So I'm gonna plate this up and show you guys what it looks like. It's gonna Here is dinner for Wednesday. It smells and looks delicious, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
Me and my dad, we are making dinner right now, and we're just gonna fry up some fries. So right now we are cutting the potatoes right now, so
All right, so as Lucas said, they're making homemade fries. I am feeling a little under the weather, so I have little helpers. Let's see. Hi, Lucas. Noah. Noah, don't touch that. Noah, say hi.
Hi.
Hi. So I bought this little cute gadget on Amazon, and my husband is probably going to be the one using it most likely more than me. But how do you like it, babe?
Good, very good.
Yeah, it works nice.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna go back in my room. I don't want to get anybody sick, but I just wanted to show you guys. He's got wings in the oven. Let me show you guys. I'm so proud of him. He's got wings in the oven. Those are the wings we got on sale yesterday. And he's got homemade fries, so dinner's gonna be delicious.
hey guys, so we just finished a batch, and we put this paper towel on it so all the oil can go out, and we just put it some seasoning, as you can see, and just sprinkled a little on, and that's what we're having for dinner. Chicken wings right here, and that's what we're having for dinner, and you can put some hot sauce in.
Hi everyone, happy Friday. So today I'm making chicken gnocchi soup, and as you can hear in my voice, I have a sinus infection. That's okay. So this is a really quick meal. All I did was saute some onions, some celery, and then I shredded some carrots. I think that was like the hardest part, was shredding the carrots. Just kidding, it's really easy. And then some garlic. And then I always have homemade, well, not always, but I try to, homemade chicken stock in my fridge, in my freezer, not my fridge. Okay, the sinus infection is getting to my head. I can't speak. Okay, let's try that again. So I thawed out my chicken stock in the microwave, and then I have, when we get our chicken, rotisserie chicken from Costco, I always put the chicken breast in the freezer because we tend not to like it that much as other parts of the chicken. So I had that ready to go. So this is going to come together in no time, and I'm going to have a nice warm bowl of chicken gnocchi soup, copycat Olive Garden. I think it's even better than Olive Garden. It's absolutely delicious. Chicken stock, and I added a little bit of more water, and I'm just going to let the veggies cook in that. And I actually put 2 chicken wings that were left over from last night that my husband made in the oven. They were just really hard and stuff, so I put those in there to boil. That way they soften up, and then it just makes the broth a little bit better. And I will take those out before we eat the soup, and we'll just snack on them. And then these are the gnocchis that I kept from Dollar Tree, And I think one packet should be plenty, and then I'll add some half and half and spinach, and the soup will be done. And of course, Parmesan cheese at the end. I just wanted to let you guys know I am watching Amber from What's Up Family, WATTS Up Family, and she has really good videos on cooking, on cleaning. Just, she had a motivational clean video with me that I just have going in my AirPods, and just love her. Go check her out. Subscribe to her if you haven't. She's just wonderful. Love watching her. So anyway, let's get this soup together. I'll keep listening to her. She'll give me the motivation I need to clean up as I'm going. Look at this beautiful bowl of chicken gnocchi soup. It is gonna be just perfect. I added a little bit of red pepper flakes to my bowl because I want to open up my passages, if you know what I mean. So here's David's bowl. You went for the big bowl, huh? I see you. Okay, so we just topped it off with a little bit of Parmesan shavings, and we're gonna enjoy this for lunch. Oh, you're gonna put that one? Use this one, it's better. He's wanting to use the shaky one. Use the shavings, trust me. Friday for dinner, I have over here 1 pound of organic grass-fed finished beef. It actually got on clearance at Kroger for $3.49, and an onion. I'm making spaghettis. So next to our soup, we also are going to have spaghettis, and it is going to be delicious. It's something easy. And it's still bubbling, but it is done. And I sprinkled a little bit of this sprinkly cheese and some of this mozzarella cheese on top. I'm going to mix it together, turn it off. I already turned it off. Probably take it off the burner. I don't want it to burn. And that is going to be our spaghettis. And I have a mixture of spaghettis and fettuccine noodles because that's what I had. So that is going to be dinner for Friday. Hi everyone, today is Saturday morning, and I wanted to show you guys, my husband got these leg quarters. They are bone on, skin on, and these are our favorite ones. They are from Restaurant Depot. He got 40 pounds of them for 62 cents a pound. So what he's gonna do is he's gonna cut some of these up and then take the skin off. With the skin, I'm making soup, and then the rest is going in the crock pot. We're gonna make the Hawaiian chicken, and my husband's also boiling some eggs, so we have boiled eggs, and I'm really excited about these. We're gonna put them in Ziploc bags and put them in the freezer. I'd like to do some pre-marinated ones to have, and I think we're gonna do that today. Okay, so I stand corrected. They were not 62 cents a pound. They were 59 cents a pound. So they were actually even cheaper than we thought they were going to be. Well, cheaper than they were advertised on their website. And then so he got 40 pounds at 59 cents, $23.60, and then he got a 50-pound bag of yellow onions for $7.44. So his total yesterday was just $31.04, which is amazing for Restaurant Depot. I think it's a great price. If you have a store that sells in bulk, go and stock up. All right, so here is the Hawaiian chicken. My husband just took those leg quarters. He skinned them, cut them in half. So we have the leg drum and the thighs, so perfect. And then here is the soup being made out of the chicken skins. And here are the boiled eggs. He added a little bit of salt, just makes them a little bit easier to peel. And that's what's going on so far. It is 8:30 in the morning. Look at this beautiful broth, you guys. This was just out of the chicken skin. So next time you're thinking of throwing away those chicken skins, don't. You can make chicken broth. I discarded everything except the carrots. I'm going to chop up and put them back in the soup. And then I'm going to put, you can use any kind of noodles you have. I have homemade noodles from my mom that are super thin and super delicious. And I don't have any more parsley. So I would have put parsley, fresh parsley. Oh, I might have dried parsley. That would be delicious. And it's as simple as that. Sorry, the pot is wet and it's popping. I did strain it very, very well because it needed to be strained. And just put it in a new pot so it's all nice and clean, and we'll get the soup. Here is the soup. Ideally, you want to put fresh parsley at the end. But even without, this is going to be delicious. When you're feeling under the weather, this is all I've been craving, you guys. And it smells, my whole house smells absolutely delicious. So in my little rice cooker, I have 2 cups of rice, and I put the last of this bone broth powder. You guys know from my pantry challenge, I've been trying to use these up. I do have a whole new, brand new bag in my stockpile of these as well. So I have 15 more, and I'll just keep using it up. I'm gonna mix this in and have the rice cooker going and our Hawaiian chicken. Okay, so my rice is going, and I have over here just a little bit of cold water with some cornstarch to make a little slurry. And let's check this out. It makes a really delicious sauce, that teriyaki, and then obviously the
the chicken gives out a lot of juices, but as you can see, it's very, very thin. So the cornstarch slurry will just help thicken it up and make a nice, thick, kind of like teriyaki sauce over our rice. So here is that 40 pounds of chicken minus the ones, you know, a couple pieces that we have in the crock pot. My husband cut them in half, so he separated them, took the skin off. The skin will be put in Ziploc bags for soup. And then with these, I want to do a couple freezer meals. I'm going to do some Mississippi chicken. I'm going to do some Hawaiian chicken and maybe some barbecue drumsticks to have in the freezer. I've never really prepped anything with sauces and stuff and to have with marinades in the freezer, but I figure that way they can marinate nicely and be really easy, ready to go meals that we can just dump in the crock pot. So I'm super excited. So here is the Hawaiian chicken. This is my husband's plate. And yeah, I think I cooked it a little too much because it's falling apart, but that's not a problem. Is it good?
Oh, very good. Yes.
It's very good. Okay, so that's what we are having. Guys, here are my freezer meals done. I am so excited. This was super easy to put together, you know, due to my husband's willingness to cut the chicken quarters and skin them. So I have 5 Mississippi chicken. So it's just like you would do the Mississippi roast. I used peppercini, gravy mix. Actually, it was au jus, ranch powder, and a little bit of butter. So now we can just thaw these out and put them in the crock pot whenever we're ready to make Mississippi chicken. And then I have 2 Hawaiian chickens that I got. And these are so delicious. That's what we're eating today. And then I have 2, these are just chicken legs, barbecue chicken legs, and then some thighs. And then over here I have the chicken skin ready to go for making broth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 meals ready to go. And then with the soups, it's going to be a lot more. And this was from that box of chicken. That was $23. Keep in mind, we're also eating out of it, so it wasn't the whole box. I think I could have gotten maybe another bag, so maybe 10 bags of food from that. So not bad. I'm thinking maybe all the ingredients were under $30 for this many meals, and all the broth that we're going to be making, it's going to be really, really good. I'm super excited we got this done. I've been wanting to do this for years. I never have, and I'm super excited that I gave it a go. I think it's going to marinate the chicken, and it's going to have delicious flavor when it's time to eat it. Hi everyone, so it is Sunday and we are grilling out today. Even though it's pouring down rain, my husband is grilling. First thing he got done was some burgers, and I just had, how many burgers were there? 8 patties that I got on clearance at Kroger. So he grilled those with some buns from the freezer and just different toppings. And let me take you guys outside and show you what we have. We also have in the crock pot, but I started these baked potatoes a while back. So I have some in here and some in the oven to have as a side, and then I'll show you what my husband has. All right, so we have 2 packages of steaks, and then these are those barbecue legs that we put in the freezer yesterday. I think the burger patty is done. And then I want to show you guys, it is pouring down rain outside. My husband's sweet enough, even though he has a covered patio, it's so cold. He's grilling. And then David made a cobbler, so let's show you that. David with the kids made a peach cobbler, so that is nice and warm. And we'll have that with dessert. We even have plenty of ice cream in the freezer. I'm hoping some of it will be eaten up.
All right, so here is dinner, my portion of the dinner. For Sunday, I'm having a little baked potato with some cheese and sour cream and steak with steak sauce, A1 sauce. So we are going to dig in.